Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Tales of the Abyss Blind. This time with hopefully less retardedness and having to steal from the internet. That sounds like a great thing. Hey Mew. You don't know what happened. Well, you're worthless. Who will yell at me the least? I'm gonna talk to Guy. Oh, we're underground. Well, probably not. I did a pretty good job of blowing this place up. Tyr, you'll yell at me. Ion. Anise, I didn't talk to you, Anise. Okay, I'm talking to Ion. Is this the Qlefoth? I don't know what that is. Thank you, because I have no idea what you're talking about. Okay. Well, no one's yelling at me. Which I guess is good. I'm a little surprised, though.
There's someone there.
Well, let's go help them.
Daddy! It hurts! Daddy!
Oh, for a second I thought he had two heads. I saw his head over there, and then I saw that orange shield, whatever. Oh, that is... Oh.
Hang on! I'll save you! Stop! That's a bottomless sea of mud and miasma. You'll die if you jump in there. Then what can we do for that boy? Let's try healing phonic arts from here. They might reach.
He's sinking! No!
Mommy! Help! Daddy! Help!
Yeah, I thought that was some bizarre shoulder pad, but no, that's somebody else.
Is this place going to break apart too?
Let's go to the Tartarus. The emergency buoy is operational, and it's managing to stay above the mud.
How do you know that? Can we see it? I don't see it. I guess it was there. I sure didn't see it in the cutscene. But it doesn't make sense it did fall down here with us.
Still run.
Well, good.
There's a place called Yulia City here in the Qlefoth. It should be to the west.
What is Qlefoth?
Let's try heading there.
You seem to know a lot about this place. I'd like to hear an explanation once we're safe.
That sounds kind of hostile. I want you to know how you know this. Or I want to know how you... You know what I mean. Use left and right to turn. Cat, do not make me put you in the other room. Van's true intentions. Oh, that's a map. Whoa! It's kind of a big place. The poor child. We weren't able to save him. There was nothing we could have done. That's quite honest voice. If we had seen him a little bit earlier, then perhaps. If only I'd been able to stop Van. We could have saved him and everyone else in Xeriuth. What are y'all talking about? Master Van and I were only trying to get rid of the... Oh my god, are you serious, Luke? We were only trying to... It's too late for that now. Tyr? I'm more concerned about Van's intentions. What does he gain from destroying the town? I don't know. But I doubt the fall of Xeriuth is the end of his plans. I'm worried about what may follow. Whatever may come, it's our duty to stop it. Yes, I will stop him this time, for certain. I do have to say, based on what's happened, obviously, Luke is, the actual clone, and I guess that makes Ashe the real Luke. Or Ashe could also be another clone, and the real Luke could be somewhere still elsewhere.
No matter how far we go, there's nothing in sight. Are we really underground?
In a way. The place you live is known down here as the Outer Lands, the world's outer shell.
Oh, good. You're explaining what that means.
It's a floating land supported by pillars called Sephiroth trees that extend from the cliff off.
I don't understand.
Long ago, the Outer Lands were here in the cliff off.
Unbelievable!
2,000 years ago, the miasma enveloped Aldrint and infected the land. That is when Yulia read the 7-part score, finding a way to escape destruction and bring prosperity.
Based on the score, Yulia proposed a plan to erase the planet's crust using the Sephiroth.
1 second. This is really, really quiet. Okay.
And that was the beginning of the
That sounds better.
Outer Lands. Huh. That's quite a story.
Yes. Only maestros and above in the Order of Lorelei know, as do those born in the Cliff-Off.
Well, I guess they would have to know, Ion.
Then, you're from the Cliff-Off tier? At any rate, we've fallen down here. We were saved thanks to Tyr's phonic hymn.
Why did this happen? You said Axariuth was supported by a pillar, correct?
Yes, but that pillar disintegrated. How?
I don't know anything about it. I was just trying to neutralize the miasma. He told me that if I caused a hyperresonance there, the miasma would disappear.
My brother deceived you, and you destroyed the pillar that supported Axariuth.
No, that can't be.
Van ordered you to stand next to the passage ring. Those passage rings are what produce the pillars. Tyr was probably right. I was careless. I never dreamed that Van would make Luke do such a thing.
I wish Luke had at least discussed it with us beforehand. Neutralizing the miasma could have waited until the residents were evacuated. Of course, there is little point in saying that now.
I also haven't realized, this is a little bit off topic, but not really. I thought that the whole hyperresonance and only Luke could do it was because of Ashe and their mental connection, so he wasn't really doing it by himself. It was him and Ashe, just they didn't have to be together. I've come to think about it, and I don't think that's true anymore. I'm pretty sure that it is just something about Luke that he can do a hyperresonance by himself, because otherwise anyone that got a phonic clone could do it with their clone. I thought the reason they were connected was because they were basically the same person. But, you know, there wouldn't be any reason to make Luke special if anyone could do that with their clone. So I think it is just something about Luke that he can do it on his own. I was talking before about how I feel like either Ashe is the original Luke, because obviously Luke is a clone. We know that much. I mean, Van was pretty explicit about that. So that either makes Ashe the original Luke or them both being clones. My gut says that Ashe is probably the original Luke for 2 reasons. Number 1, Ashe is not following Van. Ashe is opposing Van and, you know, undermining his plans. Which, if he's just another clone, I feel like Van could keep him underfoot just as easily as he kept Luke underfoot. But if he's the original Luke, you know, Van isn't going to be able to put him under his thumb. Because he knows things and he's, you know, he's his own person. He wasn't just manipulated the way Luke was. Additionally, when he ran into that, when he was running by, Ashe actually said, you know, it's like, you've got to stop that Drek you call Luke. Which it makes a lot of sense. It does make a lot of sense if Ashe is the original Luke. He wouldn't say stop Luke, he'd say stop the one you call Luke, because he knows bloody well that's not Luke. If it was just another clone, I don't think that would be Ashe's response. Because he'd have no real tie to the name Luke. He would think he was Ashe. So yeah. I know, sorry to stop the cutscene, but I was thinking about that, I was in the middle of it, and then the cutscene started.
Yes. Axariuth is gone. Thousands of lives lost in an instant.
Thousands? There was like 10 people in that city.
Are you saying it's my fault?
Not directly. It's Yulia's fault.
It's not my fault. Master Van said... Yeah, Master Van told me to do it. I had no idea this would happen. No one told me. It's not my fault! It's not my fault!
Colonel?
I'm returning to the bridge. If I stay here, I'll just be irritated by some ridiculous ranting.
What's your problem? I tried to save Axariuth!
Ever since you lost your memory, you're like a completely different person.
You all couldn't do anything to stop it either! Don't just blame me!
You're right. I'm powerless. But still. Ion, don't even bother talking to him. He's not worth it.
Aw, niece.
It's Master Van's fault, not mine, right, guy?
Luke, don't make me think even less of you.
I was stupid for starting to think you had some good in you.
Gee, that's kind of harsh, guys.
Why are you all blaming me?
Master, cheer up.
Shut up! What do you know?
A lot of my people died because of me. So, I can understand what you're feeling, Master.
Oh.
Don't compare me to you! Don't compare me to...
Man, I can understand why Luke can't stand these people. Good grief. Did no one else survive besides... You already asked that, Natalia. I doubt it. They were probably all swallowed up by that sludge. Ugh, this is horrible. It's my fault. If I only hadn't opened the door so carelessly. You may have opened the door, but that doesn't make it your fault. It's Van and... Anise, don't bother. You're wasting your time. Don't talk about Luke like that. We don't have time for that kind of thing now. You have a point. If we don't make it to Yulia City, we'll be in danger ourselves. Damn it. Gee. Is there a point to me driving this thing? It's just going to trigger cutscenes periodically.
I've detected an unusually strong phonon signature. It's to the west.
That's probably Yulia City.
Oh, well, that was a helpful cutscene. Thank you. So good. It even pointed me in the right direction.
I can see something. Is that a waterfall?
Yes, it's seawater from the outer lands coming down. The city's inside.
Won't the water pressure crush the Tartarus?
Don't worry. The water vaporizes near the ground.
Then here we go.
It is lucky that the miasma is the same buoyancy as water, so the Tartarus can go ahead and float on it just fine. The Watcher's home, Yulia City.
Wow! This is Yulia City?
Sure is.
Yes, the mayor's inside. Let's go. How long are you going to stand there? Everyone's gone to the mayor's house.
All they'll do is keep accusing me of stuff. I don't want to go. You're even more pathetic than I thought, reject. You! What are you doing here? Where's Master Van? Ha! You still call him Master even after he's betrayed you? Betrayed me? Then Master Van really did want me to destroy Axariuth?
Yes, Luke. Good job. Pat pat.
Damn it! If I'd realized what Van was planning sooner, this never would have happened. And you! Why didn't you think before using your hyper-resonance? So you're saying it's my fault too? Of course it's your fault. Don't even try to deny it. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. It's not. Are all replica brains this defective? Replica? Master Van used the word replica too. You still haven't figured it out? Is this someone's idea of a joke? What? What the hell are you talking about? I'll tell you, Luke.
Ashe, stop!
Why do you think you and I have the same face? How should I know? I'm a noble who was born in Batical. 7 years ago, I was kidnapped by a villain named Van. You can't mean... That's right. You're a second-rate copy of me. A mere replica. You're lying. It's not true. It's not true! You wanna fight, replica? Stop lying!
Oh boy. Well, this will be interesting.
Die!
I don't think so. I don't think I'll be dying. Oh. Is that a fight I can even win? I kind of started to assume it wasn't after a while.
You're lying. I'm not... I don't want to acknowledge it either. To think that Drek like you is my replica. To think that trash like you stole my family, my home, everything from me. I'm going to be sick. Die!
Listening, Ashe?
Did Tear save me?
Why am I wearing Ashe's clothes?
Ashe!
I'm listening. Don't shout.
Talk to the mayor, to my grandfather, about launching the Tartarus.
What's going on? Why is Tyr looking at me but saying Ashe? Can you hear me, Luke? You're over here. You and I are perfect isophones. You're a perfect replica, right down to your phonon frequency. I'm no replica. A perfect replica and its original can connect with one another via their phone slots. We adjusted your phone slots at Coral Castle so that they'd be open to me. You've heard my voice several times since then, right? Then right now my voice is inside your head? Then that means Not just your voice. I controlled your whole body. Of course, I doubt Drek like you can pull that off. Stop making fun of me. I'll do it. Just watch.
Why can't I control him? Huh. It's all your stupid replica. Is this all your stupid replica like you can manage? Shut up! I can control his body. I'll show you. Oh, you will you? Well, why don't you go ahead and try it, you defect. Ashe's kind of a jerk. Damn it. So yeah, obviously I had to lose that fight. Darn, I thought for a second that there was like a flashback and Luke was gaining access to all of his actual memories. Pretty. Kinda reminds me of Aerith. Or Eris, or whichever name you use for her. I used Eris for a really long time on that, but then all of a sudden, you know, in like the remakes and the movie and stuff, they called her Aerith, so I think that is technically the official one. Hi, Tyr. I'm in your room. to her bedroom. Come on, Ashe. Where's your sense of adventure? How come you can open a channel to me? Open a channel. I wouldn't have if I'd known how stupid you were, Defect. Why? I had hoped to use you to stop Van. You mean Xeriuth? That too. But after I attacked you in Kaitsu, I found out Van was planning to use you to destroy the Outer Lands. I plan to use my position in the Order to keep track of Van. And let you deal with him instead. So, why didn't you tell me? Like you would have believed me. You would have gone straight to Van and told him everything. I could never have counted on a damn replica in the first place. Ashe, shut up! He is an identical copy of you. He just doesn't have training. That is true. Because, yeah, he actually remembers all the stuff they had as their childhood. Natalia's been faking it with Luke for years. Alright. Hi, Ion. Well, I'll go ahead and save here. I don't know if this is close to 30 minutes, but it kind of feels like it should be. So, let's just find out. 7:51 to 8:13. So yeah, about 23 minutes. That should be pretty good for an episode. Join us next time when we continue running around with Luke and Ashe and the same body and other weird stuff as well. It'll be fun!